Hello and welcome to another set on adventure with me, Addy. I sound all hay fevered up and the histamine's about to kick in. Let's get into some springtime action, which we're going to be taking a look over there with the drone. I'm going to try and do some, recon missions, I don't know, some sort of crap like that. Going to do a recon mission. I don't know if you can see it on the camera over there, but Denton Forest is over that direction, which I want to get to at some point. If we can remember, we had a failed attempt in March, actually, last year, this time last year-ish, and we tried to get to said forest. It failed. I'm going to put, actually, I might still have the clips and the videos of it, so I'm going to put them on now of why we didn't get there, and also awesome little treat when we left that area of some collies. Well, I would say chasing us down, not like we're going to be a pack of dogs munching on us, but some collie dogs just chilling out with us. It is blowing a hoolie, it's raining, but here is the forest I wanted to get to. Well, we've got to the gate. This is public footpath. Look at the state of this. It says the public footpath's up there on my app, but anyway, we're just going to carry on. There's no way in hell I'm getting up there. We're going to have a look up this way, see if there's a way in. Collie dogs. I wonder if they're the ones. Oh God, there's another collie dog. Oh Jesus. Oh Christ, there's four. Oh, that looks like a puppy. Oh, they've got to be were pups. Hello. Hello. Collie dogs for days. We got absolutely drenched, but let's just swing you around quickly. That is what we've got to look at. There we go. We've got a hell of a view going on right now. We're going to get some views with the drone up here. Let's see if we can get in here. I've not been in here for ages. We've just got to obviously not be stupid and we should be fine. So we have got, that used to be, I think that used to be the old house in front of us. But yeah, the old barns now are being knocked down, unfortunately. Not been in here for a very long time. But yeah, look. All these old buildings now bricked off. You see, it's all, I don't think there's much left of it anymore, to be honest. It's just all full of rubble. Oh dear, they've all filled it in. The roof's been knocked in. Guess it's to keep the sheep safe, the livestock or whichever. Yeah, it's all full of the sink up here. I think it probably was an old farm at one point. Got little windows, so I don't know if this was the shed area. But yeah, we've got a very old trough over there. I don't know what this might have been at one point. But yeah, we've got some gals in there, I think, waiting for the foods. I'm not going to disturb them because a lot of these sheep are in lamb, so I don't really want to disturb them very much. But this is one of the reasons why I wanted the camera on the chest cam. So we're going to have a check around here, and then I wonder what this was too, because this barn, it's a hell of a big wall, but it's a hell of a big wall. It's got to have been something at some point. I can't actually go in there because I don't want to disturb these sheep. You could try and fly over. In fact, there's a little bird in the mud. We'll get the drone in there. I feel like they've skittled some of that too, a bit more. It was already not very well as we could put it. But I can't get you over there, hold on. It's just, yeah, they've skittled a lot of that. It's a shame, really. It's amazing, like, the hustle and bustle when you see these places. You wonder what it was like. Sometimes you wish you could be that ghost of the past just to have a quick look to see what was going on around here. There's not really a lot information about this place. Like I say, I will try and search it up. So I did actually find some records back to later than the 1500s for this house. It was a fortified longhouse. It supposedly, let's just read this part here. It's documented here, which is kind of confusing. It says 1600s as being a stone house. After it says a fire was in it in the 1980s. I'm not too sure how true that is, but I suppose it was a fire in it in the 1980s when it was a farm, supposedly. I'm not too sure if it was a farm then, so I'm not gonna... I wasn't around in the early 80s. A survey of the structure revealed thick walls, centre of the building, and it's basically a defensive longhouse at one point. If it was in the 1500s, it would make sense for being a structured kind of defensive building, because obviously you get attacked by... I mean, I'm not too sure... I know further up the road in one of the townhouses where we went for a walk to, it did used to get attacked by the border reavers. I'm not too sure if this would or not, but maybe it was there just in case, and just local people being idiots and trying to steal things, and just it went all YOLO back in the day. I don't know. I did find some pictures of 2013 these were from, and there's a side view of the house there, and it's very much still quite tall back then, and a front view of the house. See, I remember it quite tall when I used to go up to it back when I was a bit younger. I can remember it being a bit tall. I did actually find a picture on a local history group of a lady riding a horse. Now, I can't ever have mentioned it in the video or about to mention it, but in the back left there's a long house. I did mention about thick walls, and I think them thick walls was that house, well, kind of building. I don't know if it was used for storage or later in the time. It was actually, we'll get to that, it was actually first. Supposedly houses for miners. In the right hand side there, I think that's the side of the house in general. And then this is a map of when the mines started happening, and the red outlines of the houses there, that's where the miners used to stay. The big red one's obviously the house in general. The one where it has like a fawn near it is where we put the camera in. So yeah, there's a lot of history up there from the 1500s. Supposedly it burnt down in the 80s, so there's a lot going on up there at this house. Crazy. Nothing but dogs barking in the distance, and a little hole there too. Right, we'll go back. I have to try and find the footpath now. I can't remember where it is. It's down here somewhere, so we're going to find the footpath. We're going to go down to the bridge. We may as well have a quick fly of the drone. And then it's just a quick little video to get trying back in the swing of it. I think the bridge is down there. Trying to remember where it is now. Right, we'll go down there, and we'll get this video up and running. I think it is down here. Bloody hell, risking it for a biscuit. I'm going to shut up now. You can enjoy coming down to the bridge on chest cam. I hope this is the right way, because I can remember coming down here. It was like, say, this time last year, because there is a public footpath. In fact, I could see the stile from here. It's just down there. There's a stile and there's a bridge, and yeah, let's get down there. Let's see there's the valleys happening. We walked all the way down that valley in March last time. Just so quiet. So peaceful. Right. Actually, can you remember there was deers, wasn't there? I think we had the drone in that field down there, and then we sent the drone on that hill because there was deers. I can't see any deers this time. But it doesn't mean there isn't any. Some of these footpaths are not marked on the map anymore. And it's very strange, because it must be a footpath. I wonder if that's going to... Remember the farm down there? There just seems to be a lot of footpaths not brought up on the OS maps anymore, and it's kind of a shame, Because this is a public footpath down here. Because like I say, the public bridge thing down there, they put in probably years ago now. And then, like I say, just over the other side of the field, there is a stile. And it's just amazing, like, these footpaths get forgotten about. And like I said, we haven't been down. Oh, there is deer. Oh, I just disturbed them, damn it. I don't think that camera would have picked them up. Oh, I just seen two deer down the bottom there. Hopefully we got them in time. They must be down here. Well, obviously down, we've just seen them. But let's try and be quiet. Oh, damn it, I should have flew the drone down first. If we get down to the bottom of here, I could fly the drone. But that thing's so noisy. But yeah, there's just so much forgotten about. Like, this is definitely a path. But on my OS map, there is no path. So they're just forgotten about over time. And it's kind of a shame, because for days like this, I need all the paths we can get to where we need to go to Denton Forest. Because we are going to go to where the Roachburn pit disaster happened, which 3 lives were tragically lost. And we'll get into that on one of the videos. But I want to pay them my respects. Have a look at the area, because suppose it got turned into an open cast at one point. And then it got left for a nature reserve, and it is pretty up there. And we want to have a look up there and see what's going on. But I couldn't find a way in, because one of the ways in I went to was just an absolute boggy mess, and my foot fell in a bog. And yeah, it was just awful. So I have to find another plan of action. And here we are, down at the old bridge where we're at. It's got to be in this time last year. I'm just trying to be a bit more quiet to see. I mean, them deers are probably long gone now. They took off like a bat out of hell. And this bridge actually, we walked across this with ease. It actually looks a bit more battered. Oh, there's a duck. Disturbing everything. Do apologise, guys. But let's just is this beck got a bit wider on this bit? There's the beck. Bring you down a bit. There's the bridge. Huh. It's peaceful down here. It is nice. See there, look. There's a public footpath which goes over that way, which there is a stile on the other side of this field here. But it isn't on, well, I can't see it on an OS map. I mean, this public footpath sign's probably been on here for donkeys, to be honest. But it's just a shame these things get forgotten about. So I've got to go up that hill yet. Awesome. But anyway, I am going to, you know what, I mean, I probably could put a tent down there, just saying. Nice place for a camp. Nice little place for a camp. Right, let's get the drone in the air and see if we can see these deers. And obviously I'm not going to go up to them and just be an idiot like some people are with these things these days. I'm just going to go up, check them out, see what's going on from a distance. So let's get the drone up in the air and let's see what we can see. See how to see. It's good to be back out, actually. I mean, it took me a while to get my butt into gear. But we're back out, guys. We're back out in the thick of it. In the countryside there, Chuck. So let's... don't know why I said it like that. There we go. So we're in the air. Let's just make sure we're above the power lines. Which are going across there. And then we'll just... fetch it along. Let's see. Let's just hold it here a minute. See any deers? There were just... something flew along. They were just... suppose they have just been near something. Suppose they just went near something. Don't know what it was. The deers were honestly around that area when we're seeing them. Let's just go a bit higher, because I don't like being near power lines anywhere at all. For obvious reasons. a bit. We'll have a quick fly here. We're going to have a couple of flights since I've got more batteries. Don't know what the hell. Summit. Was that? Hold on a minute. Was that two birds just swooped past my drone? Bugger off. That was close. At least these birds avoid it. I've heard horror stories. Can't see the deers yet. Let's just carry on. See what happens. It's full of wildlife down here at the minute. Sometimes I don't see it till I'm editing. And it's kind of annoying because sometimes I don't see it. I thought there was some... No, there's nothing there. They could be anywhere right now. They're absolutely bolted. Hold on. Oops. No, it's a bag or something. There's a bag, one of those wild Asda bags. Let's just fly over this way a bit. I don't think I can see him. Yeah, nothing there at the minute. Yeah, I think they've totally and utterly gone. Unless I might see him on here when I go to edit it. But right now, I can't see anything. Is that a wild Asda bag? Don't know what that is. Let's just fly to this forest, because this is where we went to when we did have that walk. We flew to this forest. I mean, there is something targeting down there. I don't know why. Well, you're seeing, dude. Let's try and... I'll have to look back at that footage of the bird. I swear I got to see the bird. Well, I looked up, obviously, to check where my drone is. And I seen a bird, when I looked down quickly, I seen the bird fly past the drone. And I seen the bird, obviously, they're both at the same time. It was kind of weird. Yeah, they could be anywhere down there. If we see them, I'll have a look on credits. Credits doesn't want them. I'm going to credit the deer in this video. Thanks, deer, for being a paid actor. Let's just go in line with the river and lift it up. Was that gate always down there? I can't remember that gate being there. The gate right in front of us there. So didn't we have to climb a fence? I love it down here. For local research. Being nosy, basically. Yeah, that looks new, that does. Looks well new, that gate. Let's just lift you up now. Look at the valley around us. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to fetch it back. Put a bit of music over it. So it's me speaking. No, I'm joking. Let's just raise it up. And then just put some music over it and we'll come back. There's a deer down the sun. Sorry to whisper. There's honestly a deer. I'm trying to see where it is from me. It should be, I think, is, I think, there, look. I can't move because it'll see us. It's just sitting here. It's going to be a bit blurry because I'm quite far away. It's looking right at me, it's shaking. There it is, look. It's seen the drone, it's looking at it. Oh wow. It's just sitting chilling. It's actually eating its back right now. Trouble is, I've seen two of them. It's sitting looking at the drone again. Oh, yeah. There it is, look. I don't want to go too close because I don't like doing it to animals. But there it is, just sitting chilling. Wow, it is really close. If I don't know if the camera will see it, but it's just over there. But there it is, just sitting chilling eating. Look at that, that's brilliant. I don't know where the other one's gone. Wow. Let's see if I can see the other one. I mean, it might be near that tree. I don't know. What's that there? I don't really want to go too close to it. But last time I came down here, a bloody bird near my drone again. But there he is, just chilling, eating. It's seen me, it's looking at me now. I'm not going to do any more, that's as close as I'm going. But it's looking at me now. I can see it looking. That's unreal. That is brilliant. Let's put the controller down. I don't know if I'll be able to see it on the camera. I can see it right through the tree line. No, bless. Trouble is, I'm going to fetch it back and it's going to spook it because I'm honestly right near, well, I don't know, 100 yards-ish, 200. I mean, I'm wearing green. It's fixated on the drone. I've got to leave it now. It's watching the drone. I mean, to a deer or anything like that, it's just going, what the hell is that? It's like a giant wasp. Oh, that's brilliant. Treated to some, I don't know if it's another deer, let's just swing it around the tree. I don't think the other deer is there. I'm so sorry it's zoomed in, it's going to be blurry. Because I don't really want to go up to it. It's just, you can see it in the tree line. There it is. Just seeing in the tree line. See, it's not bothered. I'm fetching the drone back to me. That's as close as I'm going. It's just... There it is. That is beautiful. That is as close as I'm going to it. See, it's back to eating again. It's not bothered at all. That is... Oh, I'm well off the moon about that. But unfortunately, I'm going to spook it now because I've got to fetch it back. Thank you, dear. Thank you, paid actor. That's a guy dressed up in a costume there. some shots. And it's honestly just lay down. It's looking right at me. I don't know if I could see it on the camera. It's about right there. It's just sitting looking at it with his little ears pointing up at us. That is unreal. The trouble is, I'm going to move now and it's going to spook it. Oh, that is cute. I don't know if you can see it very well. Oh, it's seeing me, it's running off. That's brilliant. I love that. It's well worth the trip just down here, and I'm enjoying it. Enjoying this. So there's the drone. This is what I can do, you see, with this, so I can show you everything. So now my drone battery is dead. So I'm thankful that now I've got 2 batteries. So it's a lot handy. So this is why I've done it, so I could show you things like this if people are interested. There we go. Got 2 batteries now and the charger, which is coming absolutely amazing. I want 3 batteries in. There's another battery yet. So there we go. This is why I can do this, so it can be a bit more hands-on, showing you guys and gals. But there we go. Drone. It's all folded up. It's nice to not do missions of trying to go against a guy digging the landscape up with this thing. This thing's been used in a lot of evidence for someone destroying the land near us, so it's nice to actually use it for a change of just purposes of enjoying it, and that was well worth it with the deer. I've missed doing this. You know, I sit on my sofa and go, do I really want to do it? Should I do it? Can I be bothered? That kind of attitude. But when I get out and you see deers just basically just right there, chilling and just lying down, and it feels comfortable with you and just with everything around you, and it's awesome. I wouldn't have it any other way, but there is a gate up there now, because I remember climbing these dodgy fences last time we're here. There's a lot goes on this bridge. There is a lot goes on. There's some in the river there. I don't know what that is. But yeah, there's like it's the thing we mentioned last time. I think when I was being a dumbass, I think it was a pike that was seen in the river last time. I think it was a pike. But yeah, I'm going to have one more swoop of, let's see what we can see on the side of the riverbank. I'm going to use the drone on the way home because there's an epic shot that I love on the way back. So I'm going to keep the drone on me. So there we go. So I just thought this would be a little trip. It's probably nothing spectacular, but to get back into the swing of things, why not? Oop. I thought to get back in the swing of things, why not? So, and I'm showing you everything that happens behind the scenes. Oh, it's very interesting. Let's just pack it up a drone. People might find these stupid, but this thing is a lifesaver for your drone propellers. Like, people might go, oh my god, he's got a helipad. But honest to God, if I was to take it off on that grass down there, the propellers would be in a mess. Like, I mean a mess. So it's the best thing I bought for my drone, is the helipad. So it just keeps it, as long as you're steady and you can land it back on it, which I have done right now. I mean, there's always time for me not to do it, so I'm going to keep this drone out because I am going to take some shots when I get up to the top of the hill house, and we'll have a look at the house on the hill that I was wanting to show you. But again, I can't go uber close because there's gals with lambs, or about to have lambs, I should say, and I don't want to get too close. I hate disturbing animals, especially when lambing season. Just keep your dogs under control too, because it's hellish for the farmers as it is. Lambing season is a hellish time, and just keep a hold of your dogs on lambing season, and that's why I don't want to spook them with a drone. They don't need a drone flying around the face. There's also that too, if you're about to go really close with a drone to them, just don't. Just be sensible, please. Anyway, I think I've got everything. Got myself. Let's get up this giant hill. Let's see if we can see the deer one more time. If not, I will catch you on the next one. It's just got to be an outro of this hill house and me walking away like the Hulk back in the day with that sad music. So a little bit extra drone footage for you guys and girls. So enjoy this drone footage. Toodle pips. Don't know why I'm walking back to this bridge. I love this bridge. I'm going to be a troll for the day. Just live under it. There's some tree growing under it. What the hell? Anyway, catch you next time, guys. Bye-bye.